Alright, I'm just gonna jump right into things here like I always do without ever really thinking about it because it's much easier for me to just throw myself into the fire than anything. But hello, friends. We're back with another video. I took a little bit to record today because honestly there's a lot of shit just going on in the world and it makes it really hard to want to push myself to make one of these here. I'm gonna use a fairly simple base team of a rain team here today, so obviously our main points are going to be wanting to get the rain up with our Politoed, and then using our Kingdra to sweep through. Kingdra has the Swift Swim ability, which doubles its speed in the rain, so having a Pokemon like Politoed to come out really helps it. And then I just have a bunch of other Pokemon in the back to, help facilitate things. As you see, I did get myself into Master Ball. I kind of just and then once I hit Master Ball, I kind of just did a bunch of different things, trying out some teams, experimenting with it as we go along. I also have the Galarian Slowbro, and I really want to make this thing work. So I'm curious as to how it would go here. There's nothing that stops the rain from coming out. So it's just a matter of, do I want to lead this? And I think I want to lead this. Excadrill deals with at least 3 of those Pokemon pretty well. As for the last Pokemon, I think I'm gonna take the Slowbro. I have no idea if it'll do well. This team, obviously, I didn't really put much thought into it. There was just one day where I threw 6 Pokemon together, right before the DLC came out, and I kind of just said, let's just make 6 teams, hope that they look decent, and we'll roll with it. So yeah, we're rolling with it here. Hope everyone is doing well. Remember to, if you even are listening here, just spread some love. It's a terrible, terrible time out there. There's a lot of terrible things occurring, and some people, go wish a friend. Just let them know that they're valid, take care of them. It goes a long way. But without further ado, we're jumping into the battle. We're leading with Togekiss Whimsicott. Okay. This is not the greatest setup for the Kingdra here, because they're both fairy types. So, I obviously would outspeed. My question is, I'm just going to click Icy Wind real quick, because I forget the moves that I have. Yeah, so my question is do I think I could kill this with a Max Geyser? My feelings are no. I think the best play is I go to Excadrill here, and then we Icy Wind just to set up some speed control. Because both of these Pokemon are going to be fast. And because I have a Steel type here, I have a good... Yeah, so they Dynamax, so I made the right call. I assumed they would just Dynamax the Togekiss here. Either a Taunt or a Tailwind's going to come out from the Whimsicott, and then you're going to Max Starfall into my Excadrill now. Once I can wait out this Dynamax, then Kingdra's pretty safe. Oh, you went for Helping Hand. Well, Excadrill can no matter what take 1 hit, so we have that going for us. Yeah, even with a Helping, I gave it a Focus Sash, so it was no matter what, it was taking 1 hit. I feel like the crit was the reason why it did so much damage. I don't think it should have done as much as it did. And then Misty Terrain does come out. I just throw out the Icy Wind, get a little bit of damage. It actually does a good amount to the Whimsicott for what it's worth. I don't know if it is faster now, but I'm going to go for the Helping Hand Iron Head play and hope that it is faster under Icy Wind. We'll see if it is. This is something I probably should have calculated, but we'll find out. You use Tailwind. That'll change things for sure. Oh wait, no, Iron Head still comes out. Alright, that's actually really good that I did a huge chunk of damage there. So you go for Airstream, so you're just going super fast at this point. Alright, so I made the right call with going for the Helping Hand Iron Head, just doing a big chunk of damage here. Obviously, it is a, what's it called? Obviously, they're getting very fast between Tailwind and Max Airstream. Honestly, this isn't the worst thing to have out as well, so I can hold this because you led the double fairies. I'm gonna go for... Yeah, I'm just gonna Scald, and we're gonna we're gonna use our sidearm move, whatever it is. Quick Draw does not activate, unfortunately. That's fine. Politoed stays alive. I eat my berry. And then you'll have one turn of Dynamax left. And yeah, you might have taken out 2 Pokemon, but that's okay. You go for Airstream. If it doesn't crit, I should live. Yeah, okay. So this Togekiss should actually go down, would be my best guess. Because this Shell Sidearm is going to just kill it from this little bit of health left. Yeah. Alright, cool. So you only KO'd 1 Pokemon with your Dynamax. I still have my Kingdra in the back. And what I'll probably do here is I'm actually going to swap the Politoed out so that I can put the Kingdra in. So that way when the rain goes away, I can reset my rain. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so you have Porygon Z in the back. So let's switch to Kingdra here. Let's hope this isn't the wrong call here, otherwise things could go bad quickly. Do I want the Tailwind? You're gone. Yeah, you're part fairy. I'm just gonna hope that I can quick draw and kill this thing. Quick draw on Galarian Slowbro is a 30% chance of my move going first. So let's see if we can get some good RNG here. They know my entire team. Politoed come back. Okay. Let's go to Kingdra here. This is risky because it's not necessarily a safe switch. Porygon Z used Protect. I feel better. Obviously my Quick Draw doesn't go off. What are you doing here? Energy Ball into the Kingdra slot. Just don't do a ton. Okay, that's 60 damage. It's not the worst. I'm still Dynamaxing it, so it should still be able to take at least 1 hit. And we took out a Pokemon, so I'm okay with this play. I think I should have 1 more turn of my rain if I'm counting correctly. And Rillaboom is your final Pokemon. Okay. Grassy Surge comes out. That'll do a lot of damage to me. I need to take that thing out with a Airstream. So the rain is still here, perfect. So now I just click Max Airstream and Shell Sidearm again. I know that I can't Dynamax. I'm still... this is risky because I've already taken some damage with it, obviously. But I know for a fact Kingdra's going to be faster. And unless it protects, it should die. It only has 180 HP, so, like, not ideal. You're going to Grassy Glide into it, do, like, 100 damage. I was pretty accurate with that, 90 damage. Porygon Z used Tri Attack. Is it going into Galarian? It is going into Slowbro. I have Assault Vest, so I don't take that. Ooh, you crit me. I am getting unlucky with these crits. That's fine, though. That's fine, though. Because we're going to Max Airstream. Unfortunate that it goes... Wow, I don't even live that. This is not ideal now. Alright, so what's my play here? The rain stops. The good thing is that the rain stops as my Pokemon dies. So I can just reset up the rain again. So I will be faster. I have my Politoed in the back. Their Tailwind goes away too, so that's pretty helpful here. So, what's my win condition here? I think I protect on the not the Politoed. We set up the rain again. I protect with the Kingdra, hoping that they try to just KO it now. And we end up hoping that Rillaboom can die to this Icy Wind at 5% health. Let's see if it's the right call here. Because if it is, I should be able to win off of this. You go for Protect, that's fine. You went for Grassy Glide, and I blocked it perfect. Alright, Icy Wind, please just take this thing out at like 5%. I think you can do it. It's a super effective Icy Wind. Beautiful. Okay. So if that's the case, I should win here. Kingdra has 1 turn of Dynamax left. You're full health. You can only target 1 move. Do I Helping Hand the Life Orb hit? I think I should. Honestly. What's the most useful move here? In the Rain. Water boosted. Helping Hand. Kingdra. Just clap on this Porygon Z. Max Geyser comes out. And we win. Alright, I played that really conservative with the Dynamax. I think what I learned is I have to be careful with leading these two out. Because in that situation, I had to quickly switch out the Kingdra and just play around waiting the Dynamax out. But thankfully, their target selection could have gone better. And I think that benefited towards us. They also chose to protect a couple times when they shouldn't have, which is big. Yeah, so as you see, I think I ended yesterday at like 15 games or something like that. It took me, actually no, I probably played a little more than that. I kind of just tried out one team, lost a lot, tried it with a different bit. Like, I think I have to just experiment with things off stream because I want to like see what I like before I mess with it. Okay, so what's this team got here? It's definitely a different team. They're running the Alolan Meowth, which can be like a fake out user. I think it's safe to set up the Rain turn 1 here. There's really nothing to worry about outside of like a Moongus redirection. I like the Galarian Slowbro into this team. And it's a toss-up between Rillaboom or Excadrill here. No, I think I take Dusclops, actually. I have 2 decent attackers. Support in case they take their what's it called? And if they take their Porygon too. Because Rillaboom gets completely walled by the Amoonguss, and I don't want to run into a situation where I can just get walled by it. So I'd rather have Dusclops, who I know can at least do a little bit more damage to it. Gyarados and whatever the heck that is. Amoonguss. Okay. This is fine. Gyarados isn't a Swift Swim user. I'm not worried about Intimidate at all. You're gonna go for some redirection shit for sure. What I'll do is, honestly, do I just want to take this thing out turn 1? The Amoonguss? I probably do. Can a Max Airstream kill it effectively in 1 hit? That's my question. Maybe under a Helping Hand. Alright, let's see what you do here. Because no matter what, going for the Max Airstream is just a safe play. It's not, because I'm just building up more speed as is. Alright. I mean, this is the fastest thing, so this doesn't tell me anything. It's hopefully they don't switch. I'm worried about the Spore. Or even like a redirection. So just getting rid of that Amoonguss turn 1 is probably a good call for me. Life Orb Helping Hand, super effective move. I would hope can at least do 90 to killing it. I would greatly appreciate killing it. Okay, so Gyarados Dynamax is 2. What is Gyarados going to try to do here? Because it's an Intimidate user, so it's not like it's building up Moxie. I also made the right call not taking Rillaboom for sure. Helping Hand comes out. Max Airstream comes into it. Oh, you have a... Wow, okay. So that's the berry you run. So it won't KO then. Yeah. Alright, that's what... I would have thought you'd take, like, Black Sludge. The fact that you just straight up have, like, the, what, I think it's, like, Cobra Berry? You know? Yeah, Cobra Berry. Damn, alright. Max Overgrowth comes out into the Kingdra. Oh, no, into the Politoed, actually. It doesn't die. I'm a little concerned because I feel like I'm just gonna get hit by a spore right here. Hopefully they don't spore, but yeah, spore it is. So this is for a little bit of a rough situation to be in right now. Because now they'll just ignore... they'll just probably ignore the Kingdra while it's asleep. The only thing I can hope for is it's a one-turn sleep and I still have my Dynamax here. Why did it have Koba Berry? I wouldn't have anticipated that. That just kind of shows you where my problems arise with not knowing older generations, because like I assumed Black Sludge was just like the thing that you run on it. You actually withdrew it. I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, so you go to Porygon 2 here. I guess it has Thunderbolt, so it makes sense that you would probably go to that. My Icy Wind comes out. Why am I faster than the Gyarados? I didn't think Politoed would be faster. I guess under Airstream it makes sense. So you go for Max Quake here. Is it into the Kingdra and boost your special defense, or it's into the Politoed? Okay. I actually could have protected then. I thought they were going to go for like Max Quake or something like that. I could have waited out one more turn of the Dynamax, but it is what it is. If this Porygon 2 has Eerie Impulse, I'm in trouble. Do I also have any physical attackers with me? Not really, I don't think. Yeah, I have the Slowbro. Alright, so I can't even go to the Slowbro because this thing has Max Quake. We're learning a lot with this team here. I think I run into this issue a lot where I tend to take into battle one of the same type a lot, if that makes sense. Like, I tend to have this habit of taking like a mostly special or mostly physical, and I need to make sure I have to be more conscious of that decision, because like right here I probably am in serious issues because not only is this thing asleep, but it just boosted its special defense one stage. I don't really understand what the double switch here is. What were they like expecting me to do something? Can you wake up? Oh, it did wake up. Beautiful. Okay, so we go for Max Wormwind. This is going to be helpful. So we can lower the Gyarados' attack. Wow, I did like 0 damage with that. Yeah. This is going to be a problem. But I at least lowered Gyarados' attack. You went for Max Geyser, so it's going to hit the Kingdra, I would assume, since I ally switch. Yeah. That's fine. That was a good move by me then. Dusclops stays at full health. And Kingdra doesn't take like any damage. So I still have the full HP Kingdra. It's +1 in speed, and it is a Life Orb. I think what I want to do here is go Hurricane, and honestly, I think I just want to double up into this, whatever this slot is. Because if you switch it out, yeah, you withdrew the Gyarados. I'm actually really okay with that. These switches are just very confusing to me. Because, like, now you just lose your special defense boost. And I can double up this hit. Oh, you went for Protect. Well, that's unfortunate that I doubled up into that. It's going to wait out the rain. It shouldn't matter. Both these Pokemon are very slow. I think I'm just going to go for the same thing again. There's really no downside to it. This thing has healed a lot because of Regenerator. God. Alright. So let's just see. I don't think Hurricane will kill it, but we'll obviously with... Actually, I don't know. It'll be close. Let's see, does Hurricane KO it? No. I don't even think that's 50 health either, so that's a little concerning. Let's see what Nightshade can do. You went for Spore into the Kingdra again. Yep, that's fine. Can Nightshade... Is that... I hope that's 50 health. No. Okay. I didn't think it was. You know... I think I just click Nightshade again. I assume you're gonna switch out the Amoonguss because it can just regenerate. I'm seeing like the real annoyance of Amoonguss now. I'm just gonna click Dragon Pulse into a slot. Since now that I don't have Rain, Hurricane's not as effective here. They've really done a good job slowing me down, yeah. So that's the Amoonguss switch to heal it up again. And we see that your fourth Pokemon here is a Lowland Marowak. You've Dynamaxed, so I have that going for me at least. Okay, so we take that. I probably died a one-hit from a Poltergeist. I'm definitely slower than it, so at the very least I'll just try to do 100 damage to it. Yep. Okay, so we've done 100 damage to this Marowak. There's the Poltergeist, just as I figured, into the Dusclops slot. That probably KOs, yeah. Wow, I lived on 3 health. Ice Beam into the Dusclops slot? No, into the Kingdra. And it lives on 6. Wow. And we get the Dragon Pulse off, so we're actually going to get the KO before it goes down. Wow. We took it. So we took something down with this. That was one turn sleeps. I'm still in a pretty bad situation, but because of the Gyarados having a max Earth move. They still haven't seen that I run the Galarian Slowbro in the back. So what's my play here? I think they might just go for Protect again, actually. Yeah. I think I'm gonna anticipate a Protect. This is where Quick Draw would be very, unfortunate for me. Because I'll heal less now with Dusclops, but it's fine. Not enough to actually be too concerned. Alright, so Pain Split comes out, we heal up. It didn't go for Protect though, so I made the wrong call. I've been baited by its Protect, so I tried to just assume. I think I'll Pain Split onto you now. Just try to keep healing it a little bit. Quick Draw came out, but I'm gonna be asleep, so it's fine. Whatever. I still don't know what its speed it is compared to everything else here, which is like interesting to think about. Wow, that's 79 health. You're just gonna put both Pokemon to sleep. Yep. I knew I would dislike Amoonguss so much. And you just went for Recover. I had a battle last night or 2 nights ago that actually frustrated the hell out of me because we just ended on time because both Pokemon were just so unable to do damage to each other. And we both ended up like having the same exact amount of health. And I still lost. So that wasn't very fun. Now are they going to switch out? Yeah, they're going to switch out the Amoonguss. It's going to recover some more. Alright. That's going to do, like, actually a lot considering I'm Assault vested. I didn't think it would do 70 damage. Yeah, this is just going to be a very I think the best thing towards dealing with this is having a Pokemon that can set up electric terrain, because then you can't get the spore out. So I almost feel like, is it worth it just to have like one Pokemon with like an electric move just to drop an electric terrain? I don't know. Alright. You went for Earthquake here, it's just gonna probably KO Slowbro. No, it didn't. Okay. But 70 damage, yeah, that dies. Oh well. It's over. Yeah, and Dusclops is fast asleep. Alright. Let's just take our L and move on. I think there's definitely some things to work on with this team. I feel like I fell in love with Dusclops, and I probably should try to use more of the newer Pokemon over like Dusclops right now. Like Porygon 2. And that battle kind of showed me how to utilize like a Moongus better. Definitely a lot of just switching in and outs and stuff like that. I definitely think that a taunt user or electric terrain is going to be very important for me, and maybe I'll try to build more teams around that. But it was a good learning experience nonetheless. But yeah, that battle ran a little long, so let's call things here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you for the next video.